Hi, this is Paul Bowerman of Bowerman 939 of the Brigham Tea Company. Out here stretching a beaver hide. Now, one mistake I made, and the mistake that I made when I was a kid, is that where the legs come out of the beaver, you have to pull them holes together while they're wet, so that you can sew them up, sew the holes up after you've tanned it. And the reason for this is it just makes a nicer pelt. Also, when you're stretching, when you're pulling the fat and the meat off the hole, it gives right there because it's a little place where the hide is allowed to stretch. Anyhow, so just pull them over where the holes for the legs went and pull them taut. Try to keep the skin as tight as you can, and then any meat that's left on the hide in the skinning process, you need to try to work it off just like you would skinning a deer or anything else. Just keep pulling it up so you can see where the skin attaches. Now you gotta be dang careful because it's easy to cut a hole in the hide, and if you're selling this hide, any hole in it that's not supposed to be there, they'll dock you. Now I've found with fur traders in the old days, now it's been a while since I've been in the business and probably won't ever get back in the business. I just mainly want to teach survival now. But they'll find any reason whatsoever to dock you on the price that because they're wanting to get them. They're wanting to get it as cheap as they possibly can. Also, what they don't want is knife marks into the skin. But where I'm just doing this to tan it, it won't really matter. But I know if I was selling this hide, any little mark in the skin, they'd dock you for. In fact, I got to where we found a fur place that would skin them for you for I think it was like $3 for a beaver and $5 for a coyote, and anyhow, so that's what I did. I just I freeze it in the carcass and all. When I got a bunch of everything, take them up to this fur place, and they would skin them for me, which was good. Other than you kind of lose your talent to skin and stretch. Anyhow, the coyote, not the coyote, the fox, he skinned it. I always skin them inside out. And then he turned it around and put the fur outside. It's a red fox that he got. His tail there. And he puts the fur on the outside so they won't get freezer burnt. And then he puts them in Ziploc bags or a big garbage bag or tin foil or something, just like you would meat, to keep it from freezer burning. Anyhow, with the hair out, they don't burn very easily. And this is a real nice fox here. But in order to stretch it, you got to stretch it inside out. So I've got to turn this hide inside out to stretch it. You just reach your hand up in there, grab him by the nose, there's his nose, and pull it inside out. And that's how it needs to be stretched right there. And my next video, I'll show you how to stretch it. I'll show you how to make a stretcher. Anyhow, Bowerman 939, Brigham Tea Company. Paul Bowerman saying thank you for watching. Okay, see ya.